Queens, have you ever felt that sting in your body when the narcissist tries to bait you? Today, we're going to do a 5-minute reset to shut down that reaction so their chaos doesn't get to run your nervous system anymore. You in? All right. So, when the narcissist throws bait, they love to do it, right? The snarky text, the guilt trip, the twist of the truth. Familiar with that one? Yeah. Your body reacts before your brain even has time to catch up, right? There's that spike in your chest, the heat behind your eyes and your head, right? Like you just are so frustrated, angry, confused, right? And then you can even get the urge to fire back, or maybe you have fired back, right? That's not you being too much or sensitive. It is your nervous system trying to protect you from their fire, right? Their chaos. So today we're going to do a 5-minute reset that helps you stay unbaitable no matter what they throw at you, right? You get to be in control. So first, we're going to step one for this is the name it, tame it body check. So you can say out loud, like me, because I'm a loud mouth. I like to say everything out loud, all my thoughts. Say out loud or just silently to yourself. My body is reacting, but I'm safe in this moment. And then observe, right? In somatic healing, we do a lot of observing. So observe, where is the tightness? Where is that heat? Where did your breath go? And you're not fixing anything. You are locating the activation. And the moment you name it, the amygdala chills out by about 30%. Isn't that amazing? I love that. So that's one of the tools. You're getting, I think, 5 today. So step 2, the stone spine posture shift. So this one stops the spiraling really fast. So you can sit or stand tall and imagine a stone column running up your spine. Ancient, but sexy. That's weird. Why did I just call a column sexy? I don't know. Ancient. I didn't want it to feel ancient. I wanted it to just be golden and unbreakable and heavy, right? In a good way, grounded. So imagine that going up your spine and say, I am rooted. I am not moving with their chaos. You're unshakable, okay? And your body then receives the signal. We don't chase the bait. No, no. We don't defend. We don't perform. And we don't sink ourselves to their level, okay? Step 3, the 4-2 exhale drop. So we do a lot of breath work in working with me, right? My clients. We're going to practice a little one. You inhale for 4 through the nose. So in, and then you exhale for 2 seconds longer than the inhale. Could just be 4-6, but this is what it's called. So inhale through the nose 4. You're exhaling 6 seconds. You're expelling, right? And why does that work? Because the longer exhales actually flip your body from flight or fight or flight to rest and respond, which is exactly the state that you need to stay out of there, to stay out of their traps. Okay. Step 4, the micro boundary mantra. So you can choose one of these phrases and say it slowly. I don't respond from activation. If you're on my YouTube right now, I talk with my hands and all these little hands are like popping up thumbs up and waving. Okay. Yes, I'm on YouTube too now. Okay. I don't respond from activation. Silence is a strategy. I love this next one. Their urgency is not my urgency. We have been conditioned to feel everything is urgent because they've conditioned us that way. Their urgency is not your urgency, okay? And last, I can choose the timing that protects my peace, right? It's not all about them anymore. So you can choose one of those phrases for a little boundary moment, okay? And step 5, the future flash. Picture yourself an hour from now. Proud, grounded, and peaceful. I know you love that word. I know you want to get there. So imagine yourself proud, grounded, peaceful, because you didn't take the bait. What does it feel like to be like, ooh, I didn't go there with them? They can invite you to their fight. You do not have to join it. They can invite you to their chaos. You don't have to join it. You don't explain. You didn't have to defend yourself. You didn't get pulled into their crazy circus. Okay. And for that little mantra, I lead with peace, not panic. You don't have to panic anymore. You don't have to have the urgency anymore. We are freeing ourselves from that, right? You get to say, I didn't take the bait. What would that feel like? I didn't take the bait. Oh, that's free. That's true freedom right there. Okay. So that's it. 5 minutes, nervous system reset and you can just do a couple of them. If you have 2 minutes, but 5 minutes, you can do all those things and reset your nervous system, calm everything down, get everything peaceful, and learn these tools and practice them. The more you repeat these tools, the more you use them, the more they become second nature. So it's important to implement them into your daily life. So save this episode, write these down, get a little cute little pad of paper, write them down so they're in plain sight for you to see. Carry them around in your little pocketbook. Does anyone say pocketbook anymore? I don't think so. In your handbag, in your bag. And yeah, if you want to go deeper with all of this, if you truly want to reset your nervous system in a way that is transformational and you want to kind of accelerate that, that is what you do working one-on-one with me. We do coaching. We get into the narcissist's mind. We understand them better. We talk about certain situations. If you're co-parenting or your mother or father or sibling, somebody in the family you feel like you are stuck with, we get to navigate all of that and in parallel work on the somatic side of things, doing this work to heal while we are using these tools to reset, to balance. Okay. So we get the mindset work and we get the body work. And I love it. I love it. I love doing it. So if you want to work one-on-one with me, always in the show notes, come January, I'm only going to be doing 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month packages. This will be a shift. There's lots of reasons I'm doing it because we want true transformation. We can do a lot in a month, and we've done a lot in a month, but I'm here for the long haulers. We go through seasons, so I'm going to take you through at least 3 months so you really get that huge transformation. Huge. My 3-monthers, woo, double queen work. Okay. So don't forget to follow my podcast, share it with anyone you think could use it. Some of this stuff is just good for anyone in toxic situations, not necessarily narcissistic, right? Toxic family environments, toxic relationships, not necessarily even abusive. But if you're dealing with someone who's manipulative or, someone who's stressed out all the time or whatever, some of these Thrive in Fives can be useful for those people too. So feel free to share this with anyone who could use a little reset and hit follow on whatever platform you are listening to me. If you are watching me on YouTube, welcome. Hello, here's my face. I probably am going to start doing my podcast on video as well. This started out kind of a long story, but I'll try to make it shorter, but I'm a long story person. But we are having our home remodeled, not our entire home, bathroom remodeled. And my setup was upstairs in my bedroom, just with my phone and my little microphone. And that was just kind of the setup I've been doing because I've been so busy. I was like, if I have to take out the computer and the micro, it's just like extra steps. And I'm ADD, so the less steps, the more likely it's going to happen. And it's worked out beautifully. My podcast has really grown a lot the last year since I've been doing this. And now, I mean, it's great, but I feel like I want to be on video. I love video. If you don't know, I had a YouTube channel for years, kind of different content, but I want to get back on video. I want to get back on YouTube. So I'm going to see how this goes. And if one night I don't feel like doing it on YouTube and I'm being lazy in the bed on my phone, then I won't do it. I'm not going to put pressure on myself. But let me know on YouTube if you guys do enjoy the video. And anyone who's on the podcast, you can feel free to pop over there and see if you like video better. I like both. It depends on my mood of what, as far as watching. Um, I listen to a lot of stuff when I'm doing other things like laundry or just like can't be staring at a screen. But some people are only video people, so it's another reason I want to get back in the YouTube world because I have had people who are like, I missed you being on YouTube. I don't really do podcasts. So now we can have the best of both worlds. Okay. So I will see you on Tuesday and definitely check out my links to work one-on-one. And you can always email me. Just say hi, introduce yourself, ask questions at fiercemamac@gmail. That is also in the show notes. All right. I will see you in the next one. Smooches.